In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best electric guitars in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these electric guitars, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Yamaha RevStar RS 420. The Yamaha RevStar RS 420 is one of the best and most affordable electric guitars that you can find on the market, due to the fact that it looks really good, and performs even better. So, let's find out what's the Yamaha secret. From a design perspective, this guitar is available in a wide variety of color combinations, but regardless of your choice, all of them look unique in their own way, and perform really well. I have to mention that the RS 420 will get your attention, from the moment you take it off the box, due to the fact that, it looks wonderful from the top to the bottom. Or to be more precise, its body was made from a solid NATO, with maple top, but the presence of the NATO can be noticed also at its slim neck, so visually speaking, this electric guitar looks indeed handsome. In addition, the fretboard is made of a rosewood, has a radius of 13.75 inches, has a total number of 22 frets, and according to the users, playing on this guitar is extremely easy, since you get a very easy upper fret access. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Yamaha RevStar RS 420 is equipped with two specially wound passive VH3 humbuckers, and Alnico V magnets on one side, while on the other, there is a three-way selector switch, a master tone, and master volume, so you can tune the guitar according to your preferences and style. I would also like to inform you that the magnets and the VH3 humbuckers are capable enough to produce a vintage output, so you can immediately notice the rock-heavy tones that will be impressively defined. Another great thing about this unit is the dry switch tone control, which can dramatically reduce and filter out the low frequencies, with the intention to produce hum-free tones, for your ultimate user experience. To conclude, the Yamaha RevStar 420 rupees is a real steal for its price, and that's the main reason why you should consider it as your next purchase. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Schecter Hellraiser C1. The Schecter Hellraiser C1 is among the most popular electric guitars, that performs equally good with any sort of metal music, so if you're a metalhead that likes sharp and aggressive tones, then stick with us in the following couple of minutes, in order to find out what's so special about this guitar. From a design perspective, this particular model is finished in black cherry, and it consists of a mahogany body, a quilted maple top, quality locking tuners that will offer you a 19:1 gear ratio, as well as a rosewood fingerboard that according to the manufacturer is naturally oily, so your fingers can slide across the surface without any problem. Moreover, the guitar itself also has a three-piece mahogany neck that is very durable, since it won't get affected by the moisture and temperature changes, so the audio quality will be sharp and strong, even if you've been using the guitar for years. Now, let's talk about the features. The Hellraiser C1 has a really impressive hardware, that is composed of an EMG 81 TW bridge positioned at the bridge position, and an EMG 89R in the neck position, so what interesting about them is that they are both dual mode, which means that they can work as single coils or as humbuckers. In addition, users claim that the audio quality is truly amazing, due to the fact that the audio is heavy, and has a great range, so the tones can be delivered to the audience, can be heard in depth. I would also want to inform you that the dedicated tuners have a screw that seals tuners right in place, so after you're done with your adjustments, you shouldn't worry if the guitar gets detuned. Overall, I strongly recommend you consider the Schecter Hellraiser C1, because it has been on the market for a long time, and during its existence, has proven itself as one of the best electric guitars that can output an extraordinarily defined audio. Next up, at number 3, we have the PRS SE Custom 24. The PRS SE Custom 24 would be an ideal option for everyone who wants to invest in a guitar that was made of high-quality components, which make the guitar capable enough to produce extraordinarily sharp tones that will satisfy even the most demanding users. Moving on, this particular model sports a double cutaway shape, with a mahogany body and maple top finished in whale blue, which means that the guitar does not only look sleek, but it will also produce a punchy tone and would have a long sustain. In addition, the neck shape is wide and thin, and it is also made of a maple, while the fretboard itself is made of a rosewood, with 24 medium frets that have bird inlays, which is a really good touch in my opinion. You can also find a single master volume, one master tone with pull-push coil tap, and a three-way blade pickup selector, of which you can take an advantage in order to adjust the sound according to your tastes, and of course, since you love guitars, the versatility is always what you are looking for. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Custom 24 is equipped with treble and bass PRS 8515S pickups, which will dramatically enhance the overall audio clarity, due to the fact that the released tones will be exceptionally clear, and they won't sound harsh, so I think that you won't find any remarks in terms of the audio. I would also want to mention that the users claim that they have been very satisfied by the smooth feeling that they had during their experience with the guitar, as well as of the guitar's durability, which is really cool, since everyone wants to invest once, and use the product for many years. To conclude, the PRS SE Custom 24 is worthy of considering, because this guitar offers a great value for its cost, and if you ever decide to purchase it, the guitar will ensure that you will never regret your decision. Moving on, at number 2, we have the Fender Roadhouse Stratocaster. The Fender guitars are heavily recognized by the guitar players, due to the fact that they simply radiate with elegance, and the tones produced are exceptionally well defined. As a proof, we have listed the Fender Deluxe Roadhouse Stratocaster, which is being continuously purchased by the users, so let's find out what's the secret behind this huge success. From a design perspective, this guitar comes in 5 unique color editions, where all of them are special in their own way, and you can feel that from the moment you take your chosen model out of the box. Our pick is the Olympic white one though, which looks very neat. However, do not hesitate to choose your favorite one, since all of them perform equally good, and only differ with the color. The Deluxe Roadhouse Stratocaster is composed of a maple neck and fingerboard, that are attached on a modern C-shaped body with a 12-inch radius, so you can have an effective and smooth run, arpeggios and licks without putting any noticeable effort. In addition, this unit houses a V6 switch with a preamp as well, so you can enjoy the benefits of having extra 6 tonalities, so the sky would be the only limit when it comes to the tonal options, since you can always adjust the guitar sound, exactly as you'd want. Now, let's talk about the features. Before we move to the next section, I'd like to inform you that the guitar has a synchronized tremolo with vintage-style bent steel saddles, and 3 single-coil pickups, so as you can see the guitar is very stable, and the included hardware does really justify the guitar's price, and offers even more value. The V6 switch is one of the best things about this guitar, due to the fact that it replaces the middle tone, so you can always switch without any problem. Those who've purchased this product, claim that the mids and the highs are loud and clear, while the bass is tight and punchy, so regardless of the music genre, this guitar is extremely flexible. Overall, the Fender Deluxe Roadhouse Stratocaster is a must-have, so give it a try and assure yourself of its quality. And finally, at number 1, we have the Gibson Les Paul Faded T. The Gibson Les Paul Faded T is the 2017 model, which looks, feels and performs premium, due to the fact that this guitar has everything needed that guarantees that you will have the best possible experience. So, let's get started right away. From a design perspective, the Les Paul Faded T boasts an easy-to-reach, slim taper maple neck that will let you have a smooth lead up, and quick down, due to the fact that it was specially designed to conform naturally to your hand. On the other side, its modern mahogany body is weight-relieved, with the intention to make you feel comfortable, even if you've been playing for a longer period of time. In addition, users were really satisfied with its rosewood fingerboard, which has a radius of 12 inches and 22 frets. Since the fingerboard itself is thick, it is very smooth on touch, so each note can be distributed properly, and will sound really loud. Before we move to the next section, I'd like to inform you that this guitar comes in a padded gig bag, with a strap and polishing cloth, so you won't have any troubles in terms of maintenance, and you can preserve its original look for many years. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Gibson Les Paul Faded T comes with 490 R&T humbuckers that can distribute real Gibson tones, but you can also adjust the audio according to your tastes by taking an advantage of its controls. Or to be more precise, the controls consist of 2 volume, 1 toggle switch and 2 tone knobs, which work flawlessly, so you can always have a great control over the tones. Moreover, the guitarists who have already purchased this unit claim that they have been really satisfied with the tone, because it is extremely defined, and it sounds really deep, but what caught their attention the most, is the guitar's sustain, which guarantees long hours of playing, so you shouldn't worry literally about anything. To conclude, I'd recommend you consider the Gibson Les Paul Faded T seriously, if you're looking for a high-end electric guitar that will never disappoint you. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these electric guitars, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.